So we got another valve we're going to replace. We're going to take this part off right here too. Make it easier to cut. You want to cut it right here. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to put some unions on there so it's easier. We're not going to. It's easier to do it that way than to cut the pipes and then glue and all that kind of stuff and hope that you're not going to have any leaks. Just, you know, so this way is a lot easier. There we go. Put it off. Yeah. Take the solenoid off. Right here. And there we go. So again, the reason why we're doing it like this is because it's a lot easier to put unions on. And if you do have a leak, you can take it off real easy. If you cut these guys off and put a coupler and glue it, if for some reason glue doesn't work and it pops off, you got to do it again. And it's a lot harder that way versus the unions. If you do have a leak, it's just you take it off and you can just tighten it up and you're all good. All right, so we're gonna put some Teflon here. Always remember to roll the Teflon the way you would screw it on, so that would be clockwise, right? Because if you do it the other way, it's just going to come off. Alright. The unions. Okay, so I'll do, I'll screw these off from here. That. Make sure you have that O-ring there always. Very important. Screw that on there like that. Do it with your hands up first and get as tight as you can. And then just do a little extra, not too much extra, but a little extra with your channel locks. Alright. Okay, there you go. Let's see. Alright, like this. Okay. Yeah, make sure you put on. Okay, here we go. Okay. Always make sure this is in here before we screw it in, otherwise you're going to take it all off. extra of this. Okay, a little extra of this. And we'll fix that part. I'm gonna pressurize to make sure it's not leaking. All right, good. Okay, so we don't see leaks. Make sure this manual. You can open this up manually if you turn this part counterclockwise. You should make sure it's closed off. It has an arrow right here that says off. The other thing you want to do, like this is what we need. This is an important part here. Take this off right here, and if there's going to be a leak or something in the valve, the water's going to come up. You'll see it slowly coming up. Okay, so you get either this is not turned off completely, or the valve is bad. And that's how we checked it. The original valve, it was leaking through here. So, like right here, the water, when you open up this valve, it comes to here and it goes in this little channel here. And okay. Okay, so get a little closer look here. So you can see down here is where the valve and the water, when the valve turns on, it comes through here, up here, and flows through here to go to the lateral lines that feed the plants, the pipes that feed the plants. So if you have a problem with the valve, this will keep coming up and keep flowing when it's shut down. So that's what we check for too before we when we're installing a valve. Alright, so now we're gonna wire it up. These guys are good. Okay, take these off gas. Oh, by the way, this is what you don't want to use. This is for inside the house and the walls. These are weatherproof. This is okay. This is weatherproof wire nuts. They have a silicone in it. Okay, so this one no, and this one yes. Okay. By the way, this is a no. These wire nuts right here, that's for inside a wall. It's not for outside. This is the one used for outside, and this is one we're using right now. These have silicone inside, so the water can't get in and corrode the wires. It's really important. You got to have this kind of silicone wire nuts. They come in, different colors. Blue, then a black one here. And the other thing too I want to point out is that these guys, it doesn't matter whether it goes in the common or vice versa, but you do have to have one that goes in the common, which is right here. Okay, so I didn't take this all off. I just going to use this little bit of original wire here and connect it to the new wire. And I'll just kind of make these even right here, because then it'll get a good tight. Should have cut it off a little bit. You get a good tight wire nut in there. See, now that's tight. Okay. Same thing here. Just always make sure that you're even right here when you tighten it up, because if you don't, it's for some reason the wire nut will slip and just keep turning. It won't tighten up. It's just like that. See how it's tight? It's not spinning. Okay, now you got a good view. Alright, so we got that all tidied up now. Put some wire zip ties on there to keep those wires a little better in place. So there's no leaks.
Another mission accomplished.